1 million people protested against the Taiwan rulers at the weekend. Well, it may have been 100,000 or 200,000, but if you use the Hong Kong protester way of counting, it was 1 million, or maybe 2 million. Whatever, it was a lot of people. The Western mainstream media quickly launched an almost total news blackout on the story, which will come as a great surprise to absolutely no one.
No one must ever know this.
There was a lot of anger at the rally on Saturday afternoon, and this follows earlier protests, which turned very rowdy. What are people upset about? Well, Unpopular Washington-allied leader Lai Ching-te, elected with fewer than 30% of the votes, is using the island's prosecution services against opposition people. Now, this is fine if you live in a primitive society like the United States, where Donald Trump prosecutes his enemies, and Trump himself was prosecuted by the previous administration. But the people of Taiwan don't like it. It's not done in this part of the world. Now, the island is legally part of China, but it's long been steered by Lai's party, the DPP, which has rather prioritized Washington's desires over the needs of the island's own residents. For example, it imported US pork containing a drug banned from farming use in European countries, mainland China, and the island of Taiwan itself. But Washington wanted it done, so the DPP did it. But now Taiwan has deep-rooted problems thanks to the DPP. Case in point, the DPP has made Taiwan dependent on the US, its biggest customer, the country's buyer of 23% of all Taiwan export goods. But Trump has raised tariffs on Taiwanese imports to his nation. Who can Taiwan turn to? Well, Taiwan's next biggest customers are mainland China and Hong Kong. And they're the natural partners for Taiwan for many reasons. They're literally cousins. They're geographically neighbors, and they share the same ancient culture. To stop this happening, the US has spent almost 40 years predicting that China is just about to invade Taiwan. After almost 4 decades, people are starting to become a little skeptical about that story. And they begin to realize the real source of Taiwan's troubles. And you know what? It ain't China.